All right, so I think we started. And Thrillkin is the first one here. Hi, Thrillkin. How are you doing today? Just gonna check to see if I'm actually live or not. I have no idea if I am. And I am, so we're good to go. I guess I just wait for the comments to show up. It's always awkward starting up a live stream because of like the first few minutes, like you need to wait for the comments to come because it's always laggy. But they'll come eventually. Oh, there we go. That's a lot of questions or comments, I should say. Hello, Harry. How are you? How are you guys doing? Hello, Preppy Plays. And a mom YT. What's up? Another hi from Preppy. I cannot say that word right, but yeah, how you guys doing? It's Tuesday night, and I usually don't do live streams on Tuesday night, but here we are. I'm kind of busy this week, so I figured now would be a good time to do it. All right, another comment from Preppy. This man is a legend of Minnesota, LOL. Indeed, I am. I'm like, I think Minnesota has a few roller coaster enthusiasts. Like I went to American Coaster Enthusiast event in last month. You guys probably know that because of the vlog, but yeah, there's quite a few than I expected. It's Kyle from the Off-Brand Coaster Idiots. Yes, I remember you. Knockoff Coaster Idiots. Haven't gotten a copyright strike yet, so that's good. All right. What time is it? I feel like I started this live stream way too late. Oh yeah, it's like almost 8 o'clock. I was planning to do this stream a lot earlier, but what can do? Andy's coming. Who's Andy? Where is he going, or where is he coming from? Oh man, it's been quite a few. It's been a long few weeks so far. I can't wait till Valley Fair opens. I literally cannot wait. It's gonna be like about 2 months until we actually get to go. So yeah, I'm excited for Renegade and Wild Thing, all that good stuff. I'm really sad that there's no Valley Scare this year though, because I wanted to go on some night rides on Renegade, and yeah, that's kind of suck. But what can do, I guess. Time for you to get a watch. Let's see. I actually got a phone that actually has time on it, so I can just use this, I guess. I actually do want to get an Apple Watch someday. Those look pretty cool, but I do not have any money to buy anything right now, so I'm like straight up broke. But I do want an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or whatever. I'm not really a huge fitness guy, but they seem kind of cool. I don't ever want to get like a old-fashioned watch though, so that's why I don't have a watch. 72 days to Valley Fair opens. Who's counting? Well, I am, but that's nice to know. All right, so apparently Kyle told me that you can do night rides all season. Check the Valley Fair schedule. I'll do that after the stream. But yeah, that's good news. At least I can still get night rides, but it's still kind of disappointing that Halloween Haunt isn't the thing anymore. I don't know why they got rid of it. It's like that was like the most popular event they did. Man, Valley Fair, they really need to do something really good. Wait for more comments to show up. Man, how many? Oh, I got 3 people watching this right now. Yeah, some hours are like 10 and 10 or 9 and 10. That's good. That's good to know. I really can't stay till 10 o'clock though, because I don't live that close to Valley Fair, so I'll get home super late, but that'll be worth it. Oh, sorry. Peppy Plays. Team being an invert for Valley Fair. Yes, we need to start a petition. We need to start a petition to get Valley Fair an invert. I feel like that'll be successful. Minnesota Thrills, don't forget CGA got rid of their Han as well. I know, right? Like, hopefully Cedar Point doesn't follow that trend or any of the Cedar Fair parks, because that'd be disastrous, in my opinion, for the chain. Not a good decision on Valley Fair or CGA, so. Yes, it is. Minnesota Thrills, Carson, he is here. What's up, Carson? Sorry that I'm not doing a live stream on Saturday like I usually do, but on Tuesday this time. It's really weird. I like never post anything on Tuesday. Well, maybe I do, but like I don't ever think about it. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just checking my phone. I'm like the worst live streamer ever. There's like periods of awkward silence in between random parts of dialogue with me giving my opinions on what I think about Valley Fair and stuff like that. Whoa, what's this I hear in the chat? Cough, cough, Steel Venom is better than Renegade. I've never heard anyone say that before. I've never heard anyone say Steel Venom is better than Renegade. Okay, maybe some GP would say that, but I've never heard a roller coaster enthusiast say that. That is crazy. All right, Corey. I'm so sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong. Burrier. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Sending good vibes from Winnipeg. Ooh, really? I did not know I had any viewers from. I did not know how I had any viewers from Canada. Kyle just told Preppy to leave because he thinks Steel Venom is better than Renegade, which is so crazy to me. Like, what? What? Excuse me? Yeah, I think we're offending some people in the chat here. Corey says Renegade is awesome. I 100% agree with that. Renegade is, in my opinion, one of the best wooden coasters in the nation. Well, like one of the best GCIs in the world, in my opinion, too, as well. But anyways, Preppy's going to defend himself by saying, I mean, the headache you get on the pullout on the drop is a buzzkill. It's all part of the experience for me. I don't really get headaches from roller coasters. I've been on some pretty intense and rough wooden coasters or roller coasters before, and don't ever get a headache unless I'm super dehydrated. But yeah, I mean, I guess some people would, but yeah, I still think Renegade is a lot better. And whoa, okay, so is Steve like Steel Venom or Steel Vengeance? Because if it's Steel Vengeance, then I humbly disagree with you. Corey says Steel Venom is cool. Renegade is way better, LOL. Good job pronouncing my last name. Not bad. Well, that's good. I didn't butcher it like I usually do, but Steel Venom. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. That's what you meant. Okay. I was gonna say, if you said Steel Vengeance, I would be like, what? That's almost as weird as saying Steel Venom is better than Renegade. And a Bomb YT says, that's because you're not a real coaster nerd. What? Cosmic Coaster is better than Steel. What? Okay, that's gotta be a joke. That literally has to be a joke. Brian Darby says, hey Micah, did you finally end up joining Ace? Not yet. Still working on that. I really want to, because there's a lot of benefits you get from being an Ace member. You get like the roller coaster it's right there actually. Yeah, roller coaster magazine, and you get like meetups and sometimes even media days. So if I get the money, I will. I just need money to get my membership, but as soon as I can, I will join Ace because it does sound really cool. And Kyle feels the same way, because Kyle's not an Ace member either. Not yet, at least. Yeah, I really want to join Ace. It sounds really cool. Nice people, too. The reason why I like Steel Venom so much is that the only launch coaster I've been on, and the whole break is just amazing. Okay, the whole break is awesome, and the launch is pretty awesome too, but, I mean, Renegade just has more airtime. It's arguably more intense, and, yeah, just a better all-around ride for me. For me, at least. Brian Darby says, a lot of my Ace trips got dashed because I broke my leg at work yesterday, sadly. Oh, that's sad. Hopefully it gets better before the season starts. Yeah, we're both getting there, Kyle. We're both getting there. And the coasters, I'm going to have to miss the stream because I'll be on a call with a bunch of Ace people. Sorry, man. Well, have fun with the Ace people. Thank you for at least checking in. There's a lack of roller coasters in Winnipeg. Valley Fair is the closest park to us. Wow. So, like, you don't go to Canada's Wonderland, or I guess that's not that close to Winnipeg, but yeah. That's crazy. You have to go to, like, a different country, literally, to go to an amusement park. There's going to be a big Ace event in August at Valley Fair. Wow. I really want to join Ace now, because the Ace meetup was really good at Nickelodeon Universe, but at Valley Fair, that would just be a dream come true for me. You're forgetting Airbender. Okay, Airbender's launch isn't that good. I'm just going to say it right now. Carson, check your DMs. I call myself an enthusiast, but I don't care about ejector airtime. Yeah, I mean, I like Floater better than the Ejector. I'm like one of those weird people, but... Renegade opened in 2007, I think. That is correct. I got to ride it in 2008. It was super smooth. Yeah, I really wish I could have rode it back in its like opening years because it's not like horribly rough, but there is some jackhammering here and there. But it's not as bad as Prowler. Prowler was probably worse than Renegade in terms of roughness, but yeah. Yeah, 2007, Renegade's year. That was the last roller coaster built at Valley Fair, which is kind of sad. I actually hit up Worlds of Fun this past November, coming up from Silver Dollar City, and made a music video for it. Interesting. Did you post on YouTube so I can see it? I'm actually really interested in that. Canada's Wonderland is as far as Cedar Point for us. Wow. Yeah, I guess it does make sense because that's in Ontario, Canada, I think. And from Minnesota to Ohio, it's like 10 hours, I think, because I remember going to Cedar Point for the first time. We drove there for one day, or one day we drove there, and it was like a long drive. And Chicago, it takes forever to get through, but it was worth it. Hey, Micah, you know Barry McConkin? No, I don't, and I can't pronounce his last name. Preppy Plays, have you just watched Cedar Point webcams for hours at a time, LOL? I have not. I mean, if this was like back during quarantine, I probably would because I was super bored back then. But yeah, I have not. Minnesota skate and longboard. Earliest I got to ride Renegade was 2014. Yeah, that's earlier than me still. The first time I went to Valley Fair was 2017, which was almost 5 years ago now. I feel that's actually kind of crazy. I feel really old now, and I shouldn't feel old because I'm not old. But yeah, I'll send it to you. I was going to make a retrospective on Worlds of Fun, but decided just to enjoy my time. So whatever footage I just made it into a music video. I respect that. I can do the same thing from every now and then, like I did that one end of the year music video for all my basically like all the footage I had during my trip, which was kind of nice. From Rochester, Minnesota, it's about 9 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah, I would expect that because Rochester's actually closer in that direction than where I am. So, Micah, say my last again, but slowly. All right, last chat. Hey, Micah, do you know about Barry I still can't pronounce that. Forgive me. Is it supposed to be a joke? Because if it's yeah. I don't get it. Sorry. Oh, I am not good at pronouncing people's last names or just long words in general. Where can I post the link? You can probably do it. Do you have? Actually, no. Forget about that. Do you have? Let's see. Just comment on this video. I guess that's the only thing I can think of right now. Hopefully it works though, because YouTube has a habit of taking away links. Huh, the maintenance trucks are so fun to watch. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I'm one of those weird people who think Maverick would be better than Steel Vengeance. I've never been to Cedar Point. I mean, there is an argument to be made that Maverick is better than Steel Vengeance. Like, there is some people I talk to who actually like Maverick better. I don't really agree with them, but yeah, it's not like a totally out there opinion to have Maverick as your number one. It's not a real person. Oh, so it is a joke. So if I say it really slowly and pronounce it correctly, will I get demonetized? So when YouTube is really strict, man. I heard rumors that iFair might remove Steel Venom to make room for something new. Do you think that might happen? I mean, maybe in the future. I don't think in the near future because Wicked Twister just closed and they're going to use spare pieces on Wicked Twister and they're going to put it on Steel Venom as kind of replacement parts. So I think they're trying to keep Steel Venom around a bit longer. But honestly, I don't know what they would put in its spot. Because it's like a really skinny plot of land. Maybe an RMC Raptor, but I don't know. Because if they remove Steel Venom, they have to put a new roller coaster in, because that'd just be mean if they didn't. Maverick is better, but it's hard to fully compare the two. Yes, Maverick is more intense, I feel like, but Steel Venom just has the height, the speed, the airtime, the inversions. But Maverick does have a good launch. Or 2 launches, I guess you could say. To be honest, I wouldn't be too mad if they replaced Venom with a shuttle coaster. They'll probably do that, but if they do replace it, it'll probably be like a Skyrocket 2 or something like that. Not something super amazing, but nah, you'll be fine. Okay, if you insist. I probably won't even get it because I'm like super tired, but I can't find that comment anymore. Where did it go? Where did that comment go? I can't find it. Where did it? I saw it just like a second ago. Well, this turned really awkward. Oh boy, I'm already behind on the chat. I'll come back to it. I just need to find it. I'll come back to it later if I can find it. Thrill Kane. Hello, how are you doing today? How was your day today? Mine was pretty okay. On Instagram, I counted 14 Minnesota enthusiasts, but there's probably more than that. Oh yeah, because there was like at least 20 when I went to that Ace event last month. Unashamed to rank Magnum as my number 1. Interesting. I mean, Magnum is really good. I personally think it's a little overrated, but it's still, I totally see where you're coming from. It is a good ride. Corey says, oh, cool. I did not know about Wicked Twister parts being reused for Steel Venom. Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why Cedar Point got rid of Wicked Twister, because Possessed and Steel Venom kind of needed some new parts. So Cedar Point didn't really need Wicked Twister that much, so I guess they just had to sacrifice it. Preppy says, a Superman ride of Steel downscale, possibly. Interesting. Well, I think it'll be the same size because a Skyrocket 2 isn't that tall. And I think it's like the same length as an Impulse, but I could be wrong about that. I posted my first POV today. Congratulations. I'll have to check that out later after the stream. Hey, Coaster Cloud. How's it going? How was your day? I think or a hot rail. Yeah, that's what it's called. I think a hot rail is going to put at Valley Fair, to be honest. That would be interesting. Yeah, hot racer. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, those single rail Intamin coasters. I mean, if Cedar Fair works with Intamin again, it really depends, but you know, that could very well happen. Gory says, "What do you think will replace Wicked Twister?" Very hard question. I'm kind of hoping for a Gravity Group or a GCI wooden coaster because I think Cedar Point's biggest gap is a good wooden coaster. I mean, Blue Streak's okay, but they need like a modern one and like possibly a record-breaking one, like maybe the most inversions on a wooden coaster, but who knows? I really hope it's a wooden coaster though. Have you seen Vector 4's RMC High Roller Valley Fair concept? If not, I recommend you watch it and tell us what you think of it. I think I did see that. That was made in Ultimate Coaster 2, right? It was that one? Yeah, honestly, while that would be really cool, I don't think High Roller would ever be RMC'd because there's historical value in it. Like, it was the first roller coaster at Valley Fair, and it's the oldest roller coaster in Minnesota. And the height of the roller coaster isn't really enough to make a RMC conversion out of it. I mean, they could probably like raise the height a little bit, but it would still be like a lower tier RMC if they did. But it would look cool though. See, Brian Darmy Magnum is up there because of all the memories I associate with it, to be honest. That's literally me and Wild Thing. Like, Wild Thing is not my Wild Thing's barely in my top 20, but there's so much nostalgia in that ride for me that I just love it every time, so I can understand that. Mark Arnold, hello. How's it going, Mark? How are you doing? Did you know that the Pepsi Orange Streak is actually just 4 miles per hour slower than Rock Bottom Plunge? That is so weird, because Pepsi Orange Streak feels so slow, and Rock Bottom feels really quick. That's probably because Rock Bottom Plunge is so like compact that it kind of feels like going faster than you actually are. But yeah, that's interesting. Did not know that. Hey, Micah, did you know that they tore down the old concession stand building that was used for the old mini golf at Valley Fair? They did? Why? Was that like Picnic Point, right? That was Picnic Point. Interesting. I wish Cedar Fair would work with Vekoma. Yeah, me too. Honestly, if Valley Fair does not get a B&M invert, I would love a Vekoma STC. Like, not SLC, but STC. There is a big difference. I would like to see that at a Cedar Fair park, or Valley Fair would be awesome too. So, no, it was published today and it was made in Planet Coaster. Okay, so I will have to watch that later, but yeah. Possibly a record breaker for Cedar Point. Yeah, they're probably gonna swing for the fences with the wooden coaster. Mean Streak 2.0. If you want, I can drop my coaster YouTube channel into the chat. Oh, you could. Hopefully the YouTube will allow that because, like I said, they like to be really weird with links sometimes. Yeah, if you want to do that, go ahead, see if it works. I have a whopping 11 credits. 11. I mean, I used to be there. I used to have like 5 credits back in the day. But that was before I became a not better roller coaster enthusiast, more traveled roller coaster enthusiast. All right, Car 1 at row 3 is a channel name. All right, thank you so much. I will definitely look at your music video. Worlds of Fun, right? Worlds of Fun music video. Any plans on riding Pantheon this summer? Sadly, no, because where I'm going this summer is going to be Dollywood and Carowinds. Those are probably going to be the main 2 parks. I'm also going to Lost Island Theme Park and Adventureland. That's the plan. But I'm really close to going to Busch Gardens Williamsburg, but I just don't have the budget or the time to go there with the trip. So hopefully I get there soon because Pantheon looks amazing, but I really want to go on Fury 325. The only roller coaster I have yet to ride in Minnesota is Timber Twister in Duluth, and I keep getting screwed over by holidays, weather, and sold out tickets. Yeah, that's a hard credit to get. I don't have it yet either. I have some swears in Sodar City vids, so I hope that's okay. It'll probably be okay. if it doesn't leak onto the microphone. I'm headed to Carowinds too. Nice, really? Yeah, I'm going to Carowinds in I think July. So hopefully it's not a huge crowd. I will get a fast lane probably because I really want to get a Fury 325 and Copperhead Strike, Intimidator, Afterburn, and Vortex. I'm joking. I'm not looking forward to Vortex, but I'll do it for the credit. I'm actually kind of excited to ride Nighthawk because that's a very rare credit. All right, Brian. I'm trying for Holiday World, California's Great America, Magic Mountain, and Knott's. That's a good combination. Are you going to Hollywood Nights when you go to Holiday World? Because that'd be awesome. I love to ride Fury 325. I'm super excited to ride Fury 325. Like that's one of my bucket list roller coasters. Same with Copperhead Strike and Lightning Rod. So it's going to be an awesome summer. Hopefully it's open because you never know when like parks will close, because that happened to me at Six Flags over Texas when the park closed the day I went. So that was that was almost disappointing. But yeah, hopefully all goes well. Yeah, I got to Six Flags over Texas, and the first day. And the first day it was raining outside, so they closed the park due to rain. So then I came back the next day because I had a season pass. Because that was at least good, but yeah, I almost did not go to that park. Coaster Spider says, me and my dad, my co-enthusiast, have been talking about maybe having a coaster trip with my neighbor through Iowa for Adventureland and maybe Lost Island, or even a Texas trip with just me and him. I like that. Sorry, I had a burp. Yeah, so Adventureland is a pretty good park. The operations aren't that good, but Monster's amazing, and that's really all I have to say about that park. Yeah, we're gonna try for it. My broken leg was kind of my broken leg has kind of put a lot of things up in the air right now. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Hopefully, it is better by the time the season kicks off, though. My bucket list is so massive, dude. Same. I want to go on top through a dragster, King to Cobb, but they're always closed, so hopefully I actually get to ride those someday. What credits are you missing in Minnesota? The only credits I'm missing in Minnesota are Mountain Coaster in Duluth and the coaster at Como Town. I'm missing the same credits you are. I don't have the Mountain Coaster in Duluth, or I've never actually been to Como Town, so I need to get those credits too. I love Adventureland so much. It's like if a state fair didn't leave its plot, so they just added onto it. Yeah, it kind of feels like that. It kind of feels like an off-brand version. Like someone took the Disneyland and made it a state fair, basically. My bucket list has Shivering Timbers at the Apex. That's also on my bucket list because it's so hard to get there. Bro, the coaster at Como Town smacks easily top 20. I've never heard anyone say that. I never heard anyone talk about Como Town before, so interesting. I'm going to the Mall of America in less than a week. Is a SpongeBob Eurofighter a good ride? Yes, it is. If you ask me. If you ask Minnesota Thrills, he'll say it's not, but don't listen to him because he is false news. Okay, yes, in my opinion, I think it's a great ride. A little tip though, make sure to sit in the middle and keep your head forward to avoid headbanging. But the inversions are great. There's an airtime pop there. There's a nice barrel roll that gives some great hang time. It's a great ride. The drop gives airtime. It's really steep too. I love it. So don't talk to Minnesota Thrills about that coaster. Just a warning. Minnesota Thrills says Dragster is amazing. Yes, I know that you have that credit. Trying to rub it in my face, but random question. What Midway Carnival game are you the best at? I mean, I don't play a whole lot, but the last one I did was like a football one where you have like a football in your hand and you throw it at like these little reins. I was actually pretty good at that. I got a Vikings hat out of that, so that was kind of fun. Oh, someone says Avatar Airbender is better. I humbly disagree with that opinion. Shivering Timbers is elite. I'll take your word for it right now. Oops, sorry, I skipped some people. Well, my rides on Tiger Tracks were back when I was about 7 or 8, but those were some of the most fun rides I've ever had on a roller coaster. Fun drops, although I did hit my head on the headrest and it hurt. Interesting. Ahem, rock bottom plunges, 2 rows, LOL. Yeah, I meant like sit in the middle. Like there's 4 seats per row, so you want to be in the front row, or the very, or I guess you could say very front, and the middle seats, because that's the most comfortable ride experience. The middle seats, I should say. Yeah. Mystic Timbers is kind of mid. Cyclops is better than Mystic Timbers, not gonna lie. Interesting. I think Mystic Timbers looks pretty good, but I did like Cyclops a lot, so. I got to visit Cedar Point in 2009, spent 3 days at the park, best time I've ever had. I'd love to go back and catch up on all the new additions since I've been. Maverick was their newest ride from 2007. Yeah, 2009 was a long time ago. So yeah, it has changed a lot. Obviously, they got a new front gate. They got Gatekeeper now. They got Valraven, Rougarou, I guess. Steel Vengeance. All good rides. So I recommend going back. But they do not have Wicked Twister. Not anymore. Let's see. I lost my place in the chat. Hold on. All right. Best seat on Rockbound Plunge. Front row, way left seat because you get whipped through the barrel roll. Interesting. I never actually thought of that. How are you feeling about Aaron Rodgers serving up 4 more years of pain to the Vikings? I don't really watch football, so I don't really care. But I did hear that was some pretty big news, though. He got signed back to the Packers, I think. Thank you. Oh, I think I see some debate coming in the comments. Way right seat. Okay, he corrected himself. Airbender is better than Rock Wild Plunge. No, it's not. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to Minnesota Thrills. He's a liar. I kid too much. I gotta go ride Rougarou because I got to ride it back when it was Mantis. I want to try Gatekeeper, Valraven, and Steel Vengeance. They're all good rides. Valraven is kind of overrated. Valraven was a little disappointing for me, but it was still a fun ride. Totally recommend it. Shut up, Carson. You're just a hater. Yep, Carson. Just a hater. Always thought it was interesting that Prowler was a prototype for Mystic Timbers. Yeah, it kind of took a while for Mystic Timbers to actually be built then, because Prowler came out like years before Mystic Timbers. Cough cough. Renegade is better than Renegade is better than Mystic Timbers. I mean, I wouldn't say that's a really hot take. I mean, I've heard people say either way, but Base Carson, finding the Carson with Carson W. I got to ride Me Streak. It hurt. Okay, good to know. I am so glad I did not ride that roller coaster. Actually, I would have rode it when it was. I would have rode it when it was there, but I was obviously way too young to experience that. Renegade review. This question comes up every now and then. Let's see. Do I have that in my plan? I did, but these last few weeks have been kind of weird. I don't know when that's gonna happen, because my next coaster review is not gonna be Renegade. I'm sorry, Gavin. I'm sorry, but I'm having a really hard time trying to figure out the skit for that coaster review. I want it to be really good because it's one of my favorite roller coasters. But yeah, it's definitely challenging, but I'll get there. I promise. Eventually, hopefully by the end of this year, or sooner than that. Preppy plays. Cough cough. Wild Thing is better than Renegade Steel Venom. is better than Wild Thing. Okay. I'm not sure if I've followed all that. Yeah, sure. Aaron Rodgers is the most paid player in the NFL. Interesting fact. I mean, like, he probably gets paid a lot of money just to begin with because he's Aaron Rodgers. He's a celebrity in Wisconsin. Valraven or Yukon Striker? They're both lame, lol. I mean, Yukon Striker looks probably like the best out of the two, but yeah, they're both kind of eh. Amazing elevators and claws. What's your opinion on the new MOA water park? I'm super excited. It looks really good from the pictures I saw of the computer rendering, and it looks like it's going to be one of the best water parks in the world, so I'm super stoked for that. Wild Thing is better than Valraven. Interesting. I think I have Valraven ahead of Wild Thing in my rankings. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. I mean, Wild Thing definitely has more airtime. Allegedly the most paid. The 200 mil is apparently a rumor. Wow. 200 million? Sheesh. That is crazy. Ron says Son of Beast was the best wooden coaster ever built. I've never heard anyone say that, but sure. I'll take your word for it. Luckily, the Vikings have a new coaching staff, including Kevin O'Connell, who just won a Super Bowl in LA. So yeah, that's good news. I mean, again, I don't really follow football that much, but at least the Vikings have a new coach because I heard they fired their old one, I think. My dad has Valraven ranked at number 6 overall out of 46 coasters. Wow. Valraven at number 6? How? I've never seen anyone's top 10 have Valraven in it. Don't know what you're talking about. There's no new water park. Yeah, what do you mean new water park? No one said anything about a water park. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the Vikes do. I'm a Pack fan, but eh. Yeah, I got friends who are Packers fans. All right. Preppy plays. Nobody likes water parks and amusement parks, lol. Yeah, it's kind of for extra revenue, I guess, but I don't really go to water parks at all during amusement parks. So, yeah. See, I'll have to spot in the chat again. Oh boy, yeah, lots of comments just came through. I can't scroll, darn it. Oh, there you go. Coaster Spider. Yeah, absolutely. No new water park in Minnesota anytime soon. Yeah, you guys didn't hear anything in this chat, okay? Hey, North Star. Been a while since I've been doing tracks, so I haven't been able to watch your streams and videos often. That's okay because I haven't really been posting a lot. It's been a weird few weeks, let's just say. And I'm ready to get back to doing some more content, but probably says, bro, it just looked like Tay from Coaster Studios. Yep. It's fine. I just gotta check in on it. Yeah, I'm trying to work on it. I promise that I'll do it for you someday, Gavin. You're like my top requester of that video. Hey, I'm a Packer fan here. Yep, lots of Packer fans. Lots of Packer fans in this chat. Kind of weird because I'm in Minnesota, but you know. Hello, Lunar Yoshi. How's it going? Bruh. What's up, everyone? I'm going to Six Flags over Texas for spring break. Congratulations, you have lots of fun there. Texas Giant is an amazing RMC. I totally recommend it. So, besides Fury 325, besides Fury 325, what's the number 1 on your bucket list? Probably Iron Gwazi. Iron Gwazi looks amazing. Oh, we got an emoji in the chat now. I'm an Eagles fan. What? I mean, sure, but I did not know that any of my viewers were Eagles fans. That's crazy. And Six Flags just Texas. I think you're trying to say. But who knows? Valraven is my 4 out of 37. My top 3 is Skyrush and Steel Vengeance and Nitro. But my top 3 is still I still have basically all the rides at Six Flags Great Adventure. So yeah. Interesting. Valraven, in my opinion, was disappointing. So there. Let's see. I lost some place in the chat again. Hey, what if I got a BM Giga? That'd be crazy. I don't really see that happening because of the height limit, but yeah. Actually, no. The height limit got raised. So they could, but I don't think Cedar Fair would invest that much money unless they're really bored. If they're really bored someday and they're like, hey, why not give a new B&M Giga to Valley Fair? That'd be a crazy day. And Six Flags over Fifth Texas. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get you. I would love a Valley Fair Giga. Same. I would love any Giga at Valley Fair because that'd just be heaven. I already went to Six Flags over Texas in January. LOL. Nice. Did you have fun there? Yep, Valraven does suck. I agree with that one. It actually doesn't suck. It's just kind of, it looks deceivingly good, but when you ride it, it's not that good. So that was kind of disappointing. Yeah, I just spent $10 million just because you're bored and it's so casual. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, sorry. I am getting super tired. It's hard to talk. That's what happens when you get super rich. Man, what time is it now? Feels like I've been doing this forever. Oh, 8:30. Wow. Okay, Valraven mid-course, in my opinion, it ruins it. Yeah, it is kind of a buzzkill in my opinion, too. Well, to be fair, Titan at Six Flags over Texas has a big buzzkill with the mid-course brake run. Wow, I'm actually caught up with all the comments for once. That's crazy. I can sit back and relax now. Wait till more comments show up. I am so tired. Wow. I had a basketball tournament last weekend. That was fun, but I need sleep. It's 9:32 where I live. Wow. So it's even later than when I'm at right now. Wow. Haha, everyone spam now. Oh boy, here it comes. Here it comes. Mount Olympus has an elite coaster collection. I mean, okay, Hades 360 is amazing. Zeus is good. Cyclops is good. Pegasus sucks. So with that, I say that they don't have an elite collection. But yeah, I mean, you could say that, but I like steel coasters more than wooden coasters sometimes. Sometimes I like Renegade more than most steel coasters I go on. But yeah. So I wonder if people are going to spam the comment section now that I announced that I'm all done with the comments. This will be interesting. Oh, and here comes more comments. Here it comes. As a Chiefs fan, Patrick Mahomes is the best QB in the NFL. I had no idea you were a Chiefs fan. Wow. Pegasus looks like a Wild Mouse Woody. It basically is. It's even worse than that. Cyclops, Zeus, and Hades are elite top 3. I wouldn't say elite because Zeus and Cyclops are really short. That's my problem with them. Oh, Gavin just decided to spam hi in the chat. Hi, Gavin. From what Eltor Ryan said, Mount Olympus sounds very not well maintained. It is not well maintained at all. It's not really a good operating park. Does he know about Hajun? I cannot pronounce that name. I am super bad at pronouncing names. Holy crap. I'll get better. I'll get better someday. Ethan Mander says, I think I like Valraven for the drop. Yes, it does have a good drop. It does have a good drop with the whole break, but Steel Vengeance has the same angle of descent, and it's better in my opinion. So, oh boy, here comes all the spam. Holy crap, Gavin. Holy moly. Also, Renegade is better than every roller coaster in Ohio except Steel Vengeance. Interesting. I think Maverick has I think Maverick is probably better than Renegade, but I do have Renegade ranked ahead of Millennium Force, So that's something. Bro, don't as a trap, lol. Yeah. Mount Olympus could actually greatly benefit from being bought by anyone, even Palace. I do agree with that. Their management is not good, so I'm just gonna say that. But honestly, I don't know why it's ranked so high on my list as list. I should move it down. Yeah, I mean, it is your list in your opinion at the end of the day, but yeah, it is kind of strange, but you know what I mean. Oh man, I'm like thirsty now. I should have got water to drink when I'm doing my live stream. Because when you talk a lot, you start to get dry mouths, and that's not fun. Okay, Gavin, I see you. I see you, Gavin, saying hi in this. Yeah. Cyclops. Oh, sorry. Coach Spider says Cyclops track got so close to the path I can grab the track with my whole hand. Same. Don't recommend trying it because that's dangerous, but isn't Mount Olympus all woodies? Yes, they do have one kiddie coaster that's steel, but no one really counts that. The coasters are a series official channel. Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you? I am tired. I need to go to bed. It's been a long week. Well, like long weekend, I should say. But I'm glad I'm doing a live stream because I kind of missed you guys. All hail little Titan. Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, so my camera died. So it looks like it's just my audio now. Yeah, so my camera overheated, and I think the battery's dead too, so that's pretty sad. But yeah, this has never happened before. Well, actually, there was one time where the stream crashed because my Wi-Fi just my Wi-Fi just crashed one time. That was not fun. But yeah, it's me with a really crappy looking profile picture. Can I change that? I want to change this profile picture. Hold on. Maybe I can get a good picture on there. Oh, there it is. It's cool beans. I can actually edit my avatar on here. Let's see. What's a good picture I should do? Let's see. I got lots of pictures I can choose from. Actually, I don't. Where they all go? Oh, that's a good one. Let's see if it actually works. Oh, there we go. How do you like that? That Snoopy on a surfboard. That's a vibe right there. So, what should we talk about now? I mean, I could talk about how much I like Snoopy. I'm joking. But oh, Gavin says it crashed because of the intimate internet. Intamin. Oh yes, Intamin. Yeah, I really need to replace that. I should have gotten a B&M. Those are much more reliable. Intamin stuff just breaks down all the time. Let's see. Okay, change your profile pic to support the structure of Steve. I'll be happy as heck. Nope, I'm gonna stick with Snoopy. Ethan Mander says, random question, do you like Stranger Things? I've seen some clips of that show and maybe a few episodes at my friend's house, but I actually don't watch a whole lot of TV shows that much. But sure, I guess. I like the aesthetic. I like the 1980s aesthetic of the show. I'll say that. But yeah, I don't really watch that show that much. Or at all. This is kind of nice because I can just like lay down on my couch. All hail Snoopy. Yes, everyone bow your heads to Snoopy. He is our supreme leader. I would turn on my computer webcam, but the webcam on this laptop really sucks. And if I turn it on, I will look like a potato. I'm not even joking. So, have you guys watched the new Batman movie? I heard it's pretty good. Amazing elevators and claws. Do you think Valley Fair would get a new ride in 2023? I mean, there's a possibility of like a new ride, but I don't think a coaster will come. I mean, yeah, it could, but you know what I mean. Like, it's really hard to tell. I don't see any like plans or rumors, so I guess we just have to find out. That's the best we can do, I guess, but yeah. All right. Fighting whale. Interesting. It's amazing if you like borderline or dark, gritty detective movies. Okay. I don't really watch those kind of movies, but I do like superhero movies. I did like the Dark Knight Rises trilogy back in the day. So I'm actually interested in watching this Batman movie, but interesting. Last time I went to a movie, like I went to go see Uncharted about 2 weeks ago.
What?
And it was like, they were still showing Spider-Man No Way Home at the theater. Like, that was crazy. All right, Preppy Plays says, maybe we should get a relocated Rougarou. I actually would not mind that, because I like Rougarou a lot. So that'd actually be kind of nice. But I don't really see that happening. Ethan Manders. R, not R. Okie dokie. So, have any of you guys seen Uncharted, like the movie? And if so, did you play the video games? Because I played the video games before I watched the movie, and I like the movie, but I like the video games better than the movie. Because the games have a better storyline, in my opinion, but the movie was okay. All right, random question. Do you play Fortnite? I do not. I used to play a little back when it was cool, or not cool, but the popular thing to do, I should say. I played a little bit, but I personally did not get hooked on it like everyone else. I prefer to play like slower story based games. So yeah, I do like multiplayer games from here and there, but I wasn't really a huge Fortnite kid. Crafty says this guy is way too underrated. Thank you. I mean, yeah, hopefully I'm underrated. hopefully I never get to the point where I'm overrated. That'd not be fun. All right, Preppy Plays says if you could. Oh, sorry, Ethan Mander says no and no. Well, I do recommend watching the movie and playing the games because they're both really good. Let's see. If you could surf with if you could, would you surf with Snoopy? Yes, I would. I would, hands down, like no hesitation. Because I don't, actually, yeah,
I mean, I don't know how to surf, but it looks pretty cool. This is the best season yet. Yep. My stuff is improving. Hopefully I can get some more coaster reviews in and some good videos. So, have you seen the new Ghostbusters? I actually have not seen a single Ghostbusters movie. I kind of want to now. I kind of want to, but I have not seen Ghostbusters Afterlife. But how was that movie? Was it good? Is it worth watching? Because it takes a lot for me to like a movie sometimes. My favorite. Actually, I don't have a favorite movie. It's kind of hard to make a favorite movie, but my favorite superhero movie is probably Spider-Man 2, like the original Spider-Man 2. Ethan Mander says, "Do you have East Coast bench coasters, or any of the East Coast bench coasters interest you? Gale Force is great. Gale Force looks cool, but that's the only the really coaster I know from that area. But I don't know. Is Boardwalk Bullet a good one? I think that's a good one too, right? But where is that? Is that on the East Coast? I forgot. Afterlife is fun. Okay, so it's a fun movie. Worth $25. I paid to see it. Okay, so I'll probably have to watch that soon. Do you have to watch like the other Ghostbusters movie to get the references, or well, I suppose you do, but will it make sense if I watched it without watching the other Ghostbusters movies? Spider-Man 2 is amazing. Yes, it is. That's like probably one of the best superhero movies of all time. Beach. No. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so Gale Force is probably the only one I actually know about. No, but it would help. Okay, so maybe I'll watch the other Ghostbusters movies before I do this one, but who knows? Maybe I'll just like watch them like out of order and like kind of piece together the references. Have you seen the new Spin Shot Tower by SNS? I have. I haven't seen like an actual like real life version of it, but I've seen like concept and stuff like that. Looks pretty cool. I'm watching it from Disney World. Wow. Hi. Are you gonna ride like Space Mountain or something like that? Or sorry. What roller coasters are at Disney World? Because I don't actually know. Surprisingly. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hum to myself. What's your guys' favorite genre of music? Just a question, just to make conversation, I guess. Okay, is it just me, or does Disney sound boring as heck? I mean, I would go for the experience and just for like a fun time, but like it's not really on my bucket list, I should say. 1 week ago, I went on a shady slingshot. I have legit never been so afraid to go on a slingshot until that day. Yeah, I mean slingshots can be really sketchy sometimes, but they are really fun. 80s rock. I kind of wish I lived through the 80s. Actually, no, but it looks cool. I'd visit the 80s if I had a time machine, though. Lunar Yoshi, literally every song from Undertale. Okay. I played Undertale a long time ago. That was a really weird game, but I liked it. Let's see, I'm in line for Mickey's Filler Magic. Got all the credits except for Seven Dwarfs because the line was the longest in the park. Okay. So the park closes in over an hour. In over an hour, so you gotta finish good. Okay, so go get your credits. Good luck. Hopefully the coasters don't close. That'd be that'd be annoying. Preppy plays. Whatever you call it, the genre of music, choke me like you hate me by corpse is LOL. Okay, okay. Oh, that was a really interesting explanation of that, but Sure. I wish I was in high school during the 80s. I feel like that was when all the interesting stuff happened. Yeah, I mean, the style was interesting, but I would actually like to be a high school student during like the late 90s to early 2000s. That'd be kind of cool because like Millennium Force will be open that like the 2000 year. That'd be crazy to go there opening year. Have you ever tried Valley Fair VR? No, but I do have the Valley Fair park on no limits too. I like that. I like that version of Valley Fair. It's really laggy though. Um, Crafty says that's kind of emo music, but okay. Yeah, so like Billie Eilish or something like that, or I guess like 21 Pilots. I like 21 Pilots a lot. It's my best friend's favorite band, I think. Crafties. This summer, I'm going to Yukon Wonderland. Interesting. In Canada. Nice. Do you mean like Canada's Wonderland or what's Yukon Wonderland? I made Valley Fair and Planet Coaster. Really? Like, can you like post that on like the workshop so I can like look at it? Because that'd be amazing. Wait, do you have Planet Coaster on computer or like PlayStation? Because I have it on PlayStation. Let's see. I've went to an all-nighter at Nickel Universe before, and 12 to 2 p.m. they were serving pizza, so there was no lines. Like I was a single rider, so I got a rock around plunge within 2 trains. That's good. That's good. Whatever you call it. Sorry. Yeah, I'd probably call that like just rock, I guess, or emo rock, whatever. I don't know. I don't even actually know. I should do that, but it's really bad, and it's on the Xbox. I wonder if there's crossplay with Xbox and PlayStation for Planet Coaster. Because I know that there's crossplay for like Call of Duty and stuff like that, but I don't know. You maybe could because it's a Frontier Workshop, which means like that's their own platform. So maybe we'll try it. Unpopular opinion: dive coasters are awesome. I mean, I like the drop and the inversions, but the mid-course brake run just doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry. Ethan, you can maybe post a Planet Coaster recreation. I'd love to see it. LOL. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I'll totally watch that. I would eat that up. Let's see. My favorite genre of music is probably EDM or electric dance music. So like like Avicii and stuff like that. Rest in peace. I like his music. I also like what's his face David Guetta. I think so. Yeah, I don't know, but EDM is pretty good. Do you know why Nick Universe only runs one train of Pepsi and Rock Mile and Plunge? Last time I was there, they had 2 trains on both. So I think it depends on which day you go. But I don't know. Bryce Coaster says Dyewood is better than Kings Island and Kings Dominion. I mean, sure. I mean, like Lightning Rod looks pretty cool, but Kings Dominion has Twisted Timbers and Intimidator 305. Those like great 1-2 punch. Ethan Manders. I was doing Excalibur and filled out the lag blocker thing, so they have something they have before I could complete the area. Interesting. Yeah, Planet Coaster is kind of limiting on what you can do in the console version, at least. I built a park with like 7 roller coasters, I think, and it's already filled up. So, yeah, it's crazy. I had no idea why they run one train at Pepsi. Probably because the trains are so long. Yeah, the capacity on that train is amazing. I just wish Rock Mountain Plunge had a good capacity, but what can do? Yes, there was 2 trains on Pepsi. 2 trains on Pepsi was yeah. Oh, that happened during my Ace Coaster Enthusiast meetup. There were 2 trains running that day, so the capacity was really really good. Cedar Point or KW. What's that? Is that like King's Dominion or King's Island? KW. Well, I'll say Cedar Point because Cedar Point is like one of the best parks ever. Crafty says, unpopular opinion, slingshots aren't scary. I mean, I was actually scared to go my first slingshot at Cedar Point, but yeah, they're kind of like drop towers. Like you get like shot up and they get shot down, or not shot down, but like you know what I mean. It's kind of like space shot rides. But yeah. Actually, my favorite upcharge attraction is probably the Sky Coaster because those things are so much fun. I lost my spot in the chat. Cedar Park slingshots are shady. Actually, I mean, sure. I mean, I didn't think they were that sketchy, but they're pretty fun. See, sketchy is like going to a county fair to ride those rides. Like that's sketchy in my opinion. Would you rather burn down Cedar Point or your home park? Neither. What? Why is this a question? Why would I burn down a park? I would never do that. What? If I had to burn down a park, I would burn down La Ronde. I'm sorry if I offend anyone on that, but I'm tired. I should probably end the stream before I fall asleep on my laptop. Let's see. I lost my spot. The shadiest slingshots are at the state fairs and stuff. Agreed. That's just asking for death. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably end the stream now, guys. I'm tired. I need to get to bed. I got school tomorrow. I gotta do like a. Let's see. I have chemistry class, the first class in the morning. That is like my least favorite class. But yeah, guys, have a good night. Thank you for coming to the stream. Sorry my camera broke down halfway through, but you know, what can I do about that? But anyways, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Hopefully in a new video coming out next week or maybe even this weekend. I don't know. But yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you all next time.